welcome to my live stream, Ghoul. Glad you could make it today. So, I'm back just in time to do this next part of the White Rabbit Fest here in Twisted Wonderland. Although first, I want to try and pull Ruggie. Also, I apologise if I sound a bit off today. I'm definitely coming down with a cold. Hello, Thomas. Hello, hi, Kay. How are you doing? Let's try and get this hyena home, right? I do not have enough keys and gems for pity on this boy. So I would really wish for the Gacha gods to be kind.
Nanji no tamashii no katachi o miseo.
Hello, Nick. How are you doing? Do I have donuts? That's what I should have bought today. I didn't think about buying food to Leora, but he can have donuts if he turns up. Just get him tomorrow. Come on, Ruggie. Please, Ruggie.
Yami no kagami ni michibikareshi mono yo.
Would Ruggie like some backlogs? Those are a type of pastry, right? Wrong, Ruggie. Well, I finished maxing out another SR, I guess. And I don't have enough to temple now. Like 14 to 17 inch. That's a really big pastry, Thomas. I can't even wrap my brain around that. Please, Ruggie. Please, I'm sorry I couldn't provide pity for you, but please. I don't think I've ever seen them for sale anywhere near me. I've seen pictures of them online, I think. They do look like really tasty. Nope. Yes, Ruggie. Please, 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 please. Halloween themed ones, huh? That sounds cool. Doing mass single pulls is so boring. When can we have the update that lets us combine them? Yeah, the hyena is rather missing right now. Come on, Ruggie. Running low on keys. When was the last time I completely used my resources? I'm just thinking. So I've been pretty good about saving. Oop.
闇の鏡に導かれし
What was that, 10 left now? Eight keys. Come on, Ruggie. Please, 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 please. Come home. He's enjoying seeing me suffer, isn't he? His club one's gonna be a nightmare. Oh, that's gonna be way sooner than I want it to be, isn't it? I saw the art for the Leona club card today.
闇の鏡に導かれし者よ
Ruggie, but not that Ruggie. Last key. And we go into the gems for singles. Let's go. I've got like 6. I think that's the maths. SR again. So many donuts in the chat. All of the donuts. He's not coming home, is he? Oof. Alright, last pull that we have now. Come on, Ruggie. Come on.
闇の鏡に導かれし者よ。
It's not looking likely. Alright, continuing with the event will give me some gems, right? Let's get into it, then. Exploring town. Yeah, I got so many Octavinel SRs there, didn't I? Where to next? With the Hall of Records, everyone. Mum, don't tell me you were waiting for us. No, I just left the apartment. I just left the apartment again myself. I was doing a little cooking. I figured since it's almost lunchtime, you'd want something to eat. Just as Mum has made us lunch. You figured right. That's what I like to hear. Ooh, look at that. That looks so good. Here you go. Have an egg sandwich. Perfect meal for on the go. Looks great. You know, you really didn't have to do this. Thanks, Mom. We should dig in as well. Of course it's eggs. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. It's a great idea to use omelettes as a sandwich filling. Yum! The omelette just melts in your mouth. And it's so fluffy. It pairs great with this bread. Delicious. Glad to hear it. Have as many as you like. You're very good at cooking, Miss Spade. Oh, I don't know about that. I can only make a few things. Really? But you make all kinds of things for me. Omelette rice, poached eggs, baked eggs. I suppose. Since eggs are your favourite food, I've cooked with them so often they've kind of become a speciality of mine. Yeah, Juice, I'm not sure it counts as so many things when it's all eggs. I could eat a ton of these. I was really hungry. Aren't you going to eat, Ortho? Yeah, Ortho doesn't eat. No, unfortunately, I require special optional parts in order to eat. But there are other ways to enjoy food. I can take a picture and store the data, for example. There. Now I can recall it from memory whenever I like. Wow, that makes me feel kinda happy too. So, what are you all going to do now? I think first we'll go looking for an alarm clock for Silver. There are a lot of clock shops nearby. I'd like that, thanks. And there's lots of other shops as well, so everyone should be able to find souvenirs. Great! I can buy something for my brother. In that case, I'll go on ahead to the park. When you're ready to join the festivities, meet me at the White Rabbit delivery stall. Okay. See you there. That clock on that house that's designed to look like a pocket watch. That's kind of cool. And all the little rabbit footprints. What a lovely town! I love all the flowers everywhere. What a beautiful place for a stroll. I'm getting pretty tired of all these hills, though. It doesn't look that hilly, Grim. Well, the whole town is built on hills, so... How are you doing, Arthur? I know you're not used to going on foot. Me? I'm fine. I installed a plugin with some basic walking protocols. Look, I can even run. That sounded more like a hop than a run, Arthur. Oh, that's awesome. The motion is modelled on how real rabbits run. You mean on all fours, Arthur? This is very true to life, you pounding about on both legs like that. You did your research. Movement is something I pay special attention to as a member of the Film Research Club. Look, there's a clock shop across the way. And one over there, over here too. They're everywhere. Let's see what the guidebook says. Clocktown is heavily influenced by the legends surrounding the White Rabbit. As his duties were myriad and many, it's said he was always pressed for time. Therefore, it is customary for the people of Clocktown to place a great deal of importance on time and its management. It is forbidden to be late, and plans must be scheduled down to the second. Constant communication is also a must. You will find most residents of Clocktown to be both punctual and meticulous. Will we now? Yeah, that was exactly what I thought. Really? Really, dude? You're like the polar opposite, Deuce. Quiet, you. Anyway, with so many detail-oriented types around, a lot of people here become clockmakers. Do you think performing such delicate work ends up making someone have a delicate personality as well? My brother is a whiz with technology, but he's not like that at all. Not even a little bit. Then maybe the best craftspeople are the ones who are either super serious or super silly. Aww. That's adorable. Hello, out there.
ラビットギアは僕の自信作。これを着てホワイトラビットフェスを思いっきり楽しもうっと。
It's the very center of town by the looks of it. Oh, the big place in front of us is actually the most famous clock shop in town. Let's go in. Welcome! They've got a lot of timepieces, but it seems like pocket watches are their main seller. The White Rabbit had one, so they're very popular in town. So many different kinds. The ones over here have digital faces. I suppose pocket watches are all alike in form, so they try to differentiate them with features. You should be able to find one with an alarm function, Silver. Ooh, a pocket watch that's also an alarm. That would probably be good for Silver, right? An ordinary alarm won't work on me. I need something really loud, or grating, or both. That might be harder to find. Yeah, because Silver's problem with alarms is that they don't wake him up in the first place. So, like, So, he definitely doesn't need one of those alarms where a bit of it runs off and you have to get up and go retrieve it to turn it off. Because that wouldn't work if it wasn't loud enough. Oh, you can use a voice recording for your alarm on this one. That's the one, Silver. Get it and let me Nope, try that one again. Get it and let me record a wake-up call for you. Being woken up by Grim? Sounds awful. I mean, Deuce, you clearly missed a pun there. It probably sounds grim. Yeah, no thanks. That would be great. Huh? I think someone's voice is more likely to wake me up than some mechanical sound. I bet you're right. I guess that means Grim's voice is grating? Well, I don't know if that's what he's saying exactly. Hey, what if I recorded the alarm with Grim? Oh, me too! Me 3. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, you can just have an alarm that's everyone here shouting at you to wake up. I'm not sure if together or one after another works the best. Can I count on you too, Kalla? Yeah, sure. Of course. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine, Silver. Great, thank you. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Let's record our alarm. What should we say? Wake up, you're late. Or something. I think I need something more urgent than that. Get up already. Maybe. A bit bossy, isn't it? I'm not sure that's something an honor student would say. Let's just give it a try. I'll hit record. 3, 2... Get up already! With an exclamation mark on it. Recording complete. Oh, that was really loud. I wonder how good the microphone is on that thing. How was that, Silver? Seemed good. But I have to admit, I'm not sure if it'll really wake me up. Oh, really? Well then, what else can we try? Rather than overthinking it, we should just improvise and see what comes out. Yeah, that could work. Well then, Juice Spade, I'll give you a 3-second countdown before I hit record. Oh wait, you want me to do it on my own? If we all ad-lib at the same time, it'll just be a bunch of gibberish. 3, 2, 1, rolling! Hey, wake up right now, or else! Okay, that's saved to the second voice slot. Oh, it's got multiple voice options, huh? I don't know what came over me. Sorry, Silver, that was so rude. I don't think you need to apologize, just that. Probably more like what Silver wants. No, it was great. Very impactful. Thanks, Juice. Uh-huh. But that was... you can't... Getting screamed at like that will definitely wake me up. And you coming to Clocktown was a good idea. If Silver is happy, that's all that matters, right, Juice? But that means everyone in Diasomnia is gonna hear that. I'll never live it down. Yeah, let me set your alarm for tomorrow. What time do you want to wake up, Silver? 6 AM, please. Got it. I'll just press this here, and then... Grim, you've set it to 6 PM. Oh, really? Well then, just press here, and... how's that? Now you've set it for 1600. How did you even get it on 24-hour time? Yeah, forget this. At least there's an alarm set for some time now, right? it wouldn't be very useful at that time, probably, Grim. Unbelievable. Ooh, are you going to buy a... no. Try that one again. Oh, are you going to buy a wristwatch, Juice? Yeah, for Jack. Apparently he broke his running watch. What's a running watch? It's a watch you wear while you run, Silver. It's a wristwatch with special features like lap times and a stopwatch. It's really useful for middle and long distance races because you can check to see if you're keeping pace. Some also come with heart rate monitors and GPS to measure where and how far you run. Yeah, but I can't afford one with all that. Luckily the store has basic ones that are more reasonably priced. I figure since I'm back home in the land of timepieces and all, I should get one as a souvenir for Jack. I bet he'll love that. Plus, if this helps him improve his times, that's more motivation for me. Yeah, so that's how it is. I fail to understand the casual relationship between the betterment of Jack Howell's running PRs and Juice Spade's motivation. Yeah, but the better Jack is at running, the better Juice is going to want to be at running, Arthur. A tracker for Sebek. What, you mean so that you can always find out where he is? It makes sense to me. Sometimes you need a little friendly competition to keep you at the top of your game. Yeah, the thing about distance running is you're basically just trying to best your own times, so it can feel kind of lonely. But measuring yourself against someone else really lights a fire under you. Because now you have a rival. You gonna ramble all day or what? Ooh, while we're here I should get something for Ace too. Why? He'd heard we were coming here and planned to tag along, but got too busy with his club stuff. Yeah, he was really torn up about it. It was pretty funny. Right, and if I give him a present and tell him how fun the festival was, he'll feel even worse. Ooh, devious, Deuce, devious. Nice thinking. We can rub it in his face. In fact, let me go in on his gift with you. We might as well all three go join in on this gift because he is the only member of our little group that isn't here. Let's buy something together. Good idea. We can pool our money. We can all pool our money. Let's see. What sort of timepiece would Ace like? He tends to dress pretty casual most of the time. Lots of bold colours too. Hate to admit it, but he's got more fashion sense than me. If it isn't to his standards, we'll never hear the end of it. Oh, how about a Carabiner watch? Sure, but which one? They got lots of types. It's gotta be cool. Something he absolutely can't complain about. Hey, what about this one? That's definitely casual. It'll match his usual style. But I think this sporty one might be better. Then he can wear it when he plays basketball. That sounds like a terrible idea, Deuce. Since I'm assuming this is a watch that's like dangling from a carabiner clip. What's he gonna clip that to on his basketball uniform, Deuce? What's he gonna clip that to? Sports watch, yeah. Yeah, I think I would have gone with a wristwatch, sports wristwatch as well, right? What do you think, minion? The casual one or the sporty one? Well, probably the sporty one. Who has a watch while playing sport? That's a very good question. Well, obviously runners, by the looks of it, but yeah, I'm not sure if a watch is a good thing for playing basketball. Anyway, the sporty one probably. You think so too, Kalla? We're really vibing today. Well, 2 against 1, the majority wins. Wait here, I'll go pay for it. You are such good friends to Ace. I'll say. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm back. Can't wait to see the look on Ace's face when he sees we bought him a gift. Neither can I. Swimwear watches exist too, yeah. Yeah, I guess swimmers might want the, like, lap times and stuff as well, right? For when they're practicing. What are we smashing with a hammer? Well, I think that's all the timepieces we need. Should we look for other souvenirs? Yes, and I figured out just what I'm going to get my brother. Oh yeah? What? Here, I have a picture. Oh, I know exactly where we can get that. I'll take you there. What are we getting for idiot? This store will have what you want. Next, is it? Which line do you want me to say, Azizma? I also don't remember. I'm not sure I can do Azizma. I can't remember what Yzma sounds like. Oh, smash it with a hammer. I can't really think of how to do Yzma's voice. No, I can't. I'm sorry. My brother loves to snack while he games. So I'm going to bring him something you can only get locally. Wow, look at all this. Let's see. Here, these are the potato chips I was looking for. got the white rabbit on it. Yep, that's a perfect souvenir from Clocktown. Come again. I bought those chips once. You did? My allowance was pretty small, but I really wanted to try them, so I saved and I saved. I was so happy when I could finally afford them. But I wanted to make them last. So I ate them so slowly, just a few chips at a time. That's a terrible idea, Deuce, unless you have a way of resealing it. Of course, eventually they went stale and lost all their crispiness. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, that's the worst. Deuce Spade, are you only going to buy souvenirs for Jack Howell and Ace Traveler? I need to get something for everyone in Hearts Level as well. Not sure what though. I'm pretty sure snacks are a good go-to when you have to buy something for a large group of people. Hard to think of something that Riddle and Trader already have. You just buy them local snacks. Local snacks works, Juice. Maybe I should just get them something to eat. Well, you're in the right place. Sure am. Oh! This frosted cookie will be perfect. Oh, that's what we're smashing with a hammer. A cookie shaped like a pocket watch. Frosted? Cold or something? Grim, how do you not know what frosting is? Frosted as in frosting, you know, the creamy stuff you make out of sugar and egg whites? How do you know how to make it? Trey's taught me a lot about cooking. Decorating cookies with frosting is a ton of fun. I love the cute little pocket watch design on this one. Yeah, and then you smash it with a hammer. Huh? These cookies are too hard to bite into. So you have to use the wooden mallet that comes with it to break the cookie into little pieces. Does that make it softer? It's overly complicated for a cookie. Like a lot of stuff around here, it's tied back to a legend. When the White Rabbit's pocket watch broke, everyone around tried to fix it. But no one could. It seemed like it was permanently broken. Then some mad person got the bright idea to smash it open. That's awful. It didn't fix the watch, of course. In fact, it was broken into smithereens, completely beyond repair. Obviously, you can't fix precise instruments like watches with brute force. Well... I guess that legend serves as some sort of lesson for watchmakers. Something about keeping a cool head when faced with difficult circumstances? Anyway, that's where the tradition of smashing a big watch cookie with a hammer comes from. Anyone who grew up in the Queendom of Roses will have done it at least once as a kid. seems like something my dorm mates would get a kick out of. I'm gonna go pay. I'm just sort of picturing picturing Keita taking a video of him smashing it for the internet. There's a lot of greenery even in the residential areas of Clocktown. People love their plants here. There's almost as many garden supply shops as clockmakers. My mum even used to grow herbs. Oh, like as swanky decorations? Epel, who's growing herbs as decorations? I mean, maybe some people are, but I feel like the main use of growing your own herbs is to use them in cooking. No, just for eating. That's even better. I grow lots of different things to eat back home. Yeah, I think she was trying to add a bit of homegrown flair to our meals. The herbs all wilted though. She gave it a few more tries and then realised it was cheaper to just buy them. Witches, yeah, okay, witches. Although witches are still using the herbs for something. Yeah, I think I've seen online, like, giant chocolate desserts that you have to break. They do look rather fun. Sounds about right. That store over there sells lots of flowers and houseplants. They've got potted plants, seedlings, bulbs, seeds. That reminds me. Rook mentioned he's been growing houseplants in Science Club. I bet he'd love it if I brought him back some kind of gardening accoutrement. Good idea. Maybe this watering can. Did Rook say you wanted one? Yeah, Thomas. Also, the ones that you melt with hot chocolates and things, they're cool too. No, it's just that I heard from some other members of the Science Club that when Rook waters the plants, he talks to them. He even reads them poetry. Ooh, $70, huh, Thomas? Yeah, that, I guess the kind of fancy place that would have that kind of fancy dessert would make it cost that much, wouldn't they? Sounds like him. It's clearly very important to him, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a new watering can. And look how fancy this one is. It's brass, so it won't rust easily. Oh, even better! Now I'm definitely getting it. Hobart! They've got dried flowers and potpourri too. Look, a bookmark made from pressed petals. A perfect souvenir from the Queendom of Roses. I should get some for Malleus and the others. Great idea. Which ones? Well, Malleus likes black. Oh, there's a black one there. It's made from a plant called black dragon. That's quite appropriate right there, isn't it? That's absolutely perfect for Malleus. The elegant purple flowers even remind me of him. It's settled. I'm getting him this bookmark. For Lilia and Sebek's bookmarks, I should choose the flower most emblematic of the Queendom of Roses. So, roses, then. Wow, shocker. I wonder if we're known for any other flower. Oh, there's a little explainer here. Huh. So the Queendom of Roses is known for lavender, rosemary, berries. Oh, they've got tons of bookmarks made from berries. Red, blue, black, all sorts. How do you make a bookmark from berries? Sebek would love a black one since it's Malleus's favorite color. This one's blackberries. Produced by species in the genus Rubus in the family Rosaceae, they can be eaten as is or made into jam. Yeah, I guess dried berries, but I feel like it's going to be a really chunky bookmark unless you're like cutting dried blackberries really finely. Yeah, I've done those crafts with flower petals and leaves before, but not with anything edible. A bookmark made from dried fruit is certainly unique. It looks tasty too. This is the one for him. And that just leaves what to get for Lilia. Other local plants include sweet violet, foxgloves, bluebells. Foxgloves? You mean these? That's them. Their toxicity gives them a somewhat scary reputation, but they can also be used to make medicine. I mean, they're also quite pretty flowers, aren't they? It's saved many lives since antiquity. You may as well have just described Lilia. I'll get a foxglove one too. I always thought that flowers were kind of all the same, just different sizes and colours. Are we talking about Lilia or his cooking? Mm-hmm. A little bit, just a little bit poisonous. But now that I'm getting a good look at them here, it's obvious they're totally different. Seeing as you're from a land where gardening is so prevalent, it might be fun to research them even more. Yeah, I bet that info would come in handy back in Hearts level too. Thanks, Silver. I got a lot out of shopping for souvenirs with you. Deuce is learning so much about his homeland while showing him around it. Sorry for the wait. I finished paying. I need to get some souvenirs too. What are you going to buy? Grub, of course. Gonna stuff myself silly. Ah, Grim is buying souvenirs for Grim. So the souvenirs are for you. With your appetite, Grim, you'll have to buy quite a lot to satisfy yourself. Which is bound to cost a fortune. Yeah, Mom. I ain't got that kind of cash. Guess you'll have to make do with whatever little snack you can afford. Forget that. I just gotta find some kind of infinite snack. Gobstopper? No, I don't think even a gobstopper is gonna keep Grim going for a while, given that he eats rocks he found on the floor. No such food appears in my database. You could buy a potted plant or some bulbs. Yeah? Oh, that's smart. Grow something that bears fruit and you can harvest it every year forever. You make it sound so easy. Potted plants and bulbs and stuff ain't cheap. Seeds, then. Oh, yeah, I can scrounge up enough for some seeds. Grim does not have the patience to grow a fruit-bearing plant from seed. In fact, I can get a bunch. Apples, plums, peaches. There's no way you'll stick with it long enough to get fruit, Grim. Not to worry. Won't be me tending to him. That'll be the minion. Grim, I don't have the patience to grow a fruit-bearing tree from seeds. My thumb's not exactly green. I'd say you're more capable than Grim, and I'm not sure you have a choice anyway. Yeah, you're right, Deuce. It's less likely to die if I try and do it. It's probably still gonna die. I mean, I'm less bad with already established plants. It's just I'm really bad with getting things to grow from seed. We can check in on your plants from time to time, Kalla. See how you're doing. I'm not sure how I feel about that face that you're pulling, Apple. I wouldn't want them shriveling to nothing. That sounds like a threat. There. All bought and paid for. You know, now that I found Rook the perfect souvenir, yeah, you need to find something for Vil, don't you? I should probably get something for Vil too. Wouldn't want my house warden feeling neglected. That said, Vil's tastes are so particular. Oh! Deuce! Would your mum have any ideas? Maybe. I'll message her and see. What would make a good present for Vil Shower night? And sent. We're lucky that Vil is world famous. Ah, she messaged back. What about a fragrance? Yeah? My first thought was rosewater, so I don't know. Picking one that can meet Ville's standards seems hard. And fragrances are really expensive anyway. They are? I had no idea. Huh. Mum definitely would have taken that into account, though. She texted a shop she recommends. Should we go and have a look? Can't hurt. The title of this chapter implies that maybe the boys are not going to enjoy the perfume shop. I mean, to be fair, I don't either. You know when you're at an airport and you go through, you go through duty free, and it just, it's too many scents, and it's just horrible. Ditto the ground floor of any department store. I can't take it. I'm there trying to hold my breath the whole way through. It doesn't work. This must be the place. Look at all these small bottles of perfume. They're actually reasonably priced. Bad for your skin and your lungs. I feel like it's bad for everyone's lungs. But there's so many. How do I pick? It's a great gift idea, but I don't actually know anything about fragrances. Neither do I. How do you even use these things? Just push here? That produced a visible cloud of vapor. That reeks! Sir, you've sprayed far too much. Yep. Oh, whoops. Yeah, my nostrils are burning. You got a mighty stench on you, Deuce. Oof. Yeah, you clearly have very sensitive skin tones. Ouch. My bad. I gotta get the stuff off me. There's not a good way of doing that, Juice. I knew picking the perfect one was going to be impossible. None of us knows the first thing about fragrance. Wait. Bet your mum would know exactly which one to get, Deuce. Yeah, asking her is probably a way safer bet. I think it is important that Epel is the one to pick out Ville's gift. When Father brings us gifts, he always puts a lot of thought into what he gets us. And that thought is what counts. When you're right, you're right. Can't argue with that, Silver. We'll do what we can to help, but it should be your decision, Epel. If you can give me an idea of what you're looking for, I can give you a few samples. That would be amazing. Could you tell me a little about the person you're shopping for? Sure. In a word, he's terrifying. That's probably not a very useful word for this, ever. I see. Well, how about this? The spicy top note is rather intense, but its base is robust and woody. I understand all of those words individually, but not together. Yeah, you and me both, Deuce. You and me both. Still, I like it more than that sickeningly sweet one you sprayed everywhere, Deuce. It's sharp, but not overpowering. I think this is the one. I'll take one in the mini size, please. Wow, just picking the first one you were offered there, Abel, huh? Here you are. Fragrances are something that science has yet to fully analyze. I'm not sure that... Is that true? Yeah? The way something smells is completely subjective, and there's very little evidence in regard to a fragrance's effect. But Phil has always been good to me in the Film Research Club, so I'd like to get him something as well. Oh, that'll make him so happy. Would you mind telling me how you feel about the recipient? He's very... strong. This shopkeep must think Vil is some kind of monster at this point. They'd never guess we're buying something for a famous model. In that case, how about this? It's a very warm scent with harmonious notes of fresh citrus and an amber accord. That was just gibberish. Yes, these ingredients are in compliance with my database. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Ethel and Arthur bought completely different fragrances. And I think that's a good thing. Phil's going to be very pleased indeed. Yeah, now Vil has options. Hey, there's a glasses store over there. Oh, and another one. The White Rabbit wore spectacles, so they're popular here. Kalla, let's try on some of these glasses they got out front. Sure, Grim. Which would look the best on me? Try these black sunglasses on. Whoa, you look bad, in a good way. Cool sunglasses, huh? Super cool, Kalla. Makes you look tough. Alright, we should probably head back to Rabbit National Park. Cool bunny agent, yes. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm dressed like a bunny right now. Like everyone else. Here we are back at Rabbit National Park. I need some grub. I'm hungry as well. We only had those egg sandwiches earlier. Let's get something to eat before we head to the White Rabbit delivery stall. Anything you recommend? Yeah, see those jacket potatoes at that stall? They're a must-have Queendom Festival food. You think the outfits the MC's wearing is the big rabbit flower thing in the background? Just straight up the white rabbit in his tabard and ruff. Oh, jacket potatoes! I want a jacket potato. Potatoes are one of our staple crops. Those look like regular baked potatoes to me. Yeah, but we call them jacket potatoes when they're baked with the skin on. Why? Because they're wearing jackets, Ethel! Catch up! Because the skin looks like a little jacket the potato was wearing. According to my mom, anyway. You think we're an island because of the potatoes, Thomas? It's very definitely the UK, because it's jacket potatoes. I thought that was so funny. It's always stuck with me. That's cute. They're pretty big. Why don't we share one? That depends what topping you're getting on it, Juice, because I have opinions. If you're getting tuna mayonnaise or cheese, then that's fine. If you're getting baked beans, I am out of here. Good idea. I'm starting to get short on cash. Welcome! Go ahead and pick your toppings from this menu. Baked beans are the standard, I suppose. No! I refuse! No baked beans, Deuce. Well, there's also tuna salad, chili, sour cream, avocado. Where's your basic standard cheese, Deuce? Cheese is the basic standard. All of them! Pile them all on! No! Grim, no! Yeah, sour cream would probably go quite well. And cheddar, yes. I mean, I'd be happy with just the cheddar, honestly. Tuna mayo is my personal go-to, but cheddar is also good. Huh? Yeah, everyone's like, why would you do that, Grim? There you go! Come again! Oh no. We've just obtained an everything jacket potato. All those toppings were not cheap. Whatever will we do with Grim? Oh, let me take a photo. What does this abomination look like? Oh, it's not even going to show me what this abomination looks like. My memory is absolutely stuffed with food pics. I really feel like I've been eating my way through town with you all. Yeah, same. Enjoying good food with good friends makes everything taste even more delicious. Indeed. How are we going to divide up the jacket potato? Well, let's see. How many of us are there? I mean, there's 6 of us, so that does make it easy to cut up the potato part. But then the potato is probably buried underneath that giant pile of things. How about we all take turns eating a forkful at a time? Alright. Me first! Me first! Go on, Graham. Wait. But why? we're going to eat it all in one bite. You always said one forkful, Grim. Separate forks, right? Yeah, you'd hope. You'd hope. Grim, you're going last. Silver, the first bite is yours. You're sure? Of course. You're an upperclassman. And also, they're most likely here to take a fair bite out of it. Oh, well then, don't mind if I do. A complex flavour. I'm not sure if that's praise coming from someone who grew up on Lilia's cooking. Your mum likes to buy the potatoes at 9 inches. Yeah, okay. That's a bit big, but, like, that's not overly large for a jacket potato. I'd say that's, yeah. Because of all the toppings. It's tasty, though. Yeah, there's a lot of toppings, but they all go well with the potato. Yeah, but I'm not sure they all go well with each other. Yeah, my jacket potato keeps getting smaller and smaller. It's not your jacket potato, Grim. It's everyone's jacket potato. You mean our jacket potato. Your turn, Kalla. I'll get some of the tuna salad. The salty tuna and tangy mayo both go well with the potato. Yep. Tuna mayo, good. I'm not sure what else is in there that we're calling it a tuna salad, though. Alright, Grim. Here, you can eat the rest. Finally! Delish! Well, it would have been nice to get more than a few measly mouthfuls. Grim, that jacket potato was originally probably like half the size of your body. You gluttons hardly left me more than crumbs. Oh please, you got way more than anyone else. I think we were asking for trouble trying to share food with Grim. You can say that again. Lesson learnt. Don't try to share food with Grim. Oh yeah, Otho wasn't going to eat. I don't know why I included Otho in my calculations. I see more tasty treats over there. Sausage rolls, yeah. Okay, that is also like the. Just a second, I wanna hide the thing. That is the most adorable. The most adorable sausage roll that I've ever seen in my life. Those would be sausage rolls. Sausages wrapped in pastry dough. During the fest, they sell them in sets of 2 different flavors. I love how they package them to look like the White Rabbit's ears. Let's get some for everyone. Since they come in pairs, we can share them in pairs too. Come again! This one's cheesy, and this one's spicy. Neither of those is a normal sausage roll! I think I'll go for the cheesy one. I will take cheesy, yes, because I am not a spicy person. Oh, I had it. I had a sausage with cheese in it, in the last week. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It was tasty though. The cheese is so warm and melty. That one's made with short crust pastry like they use for tarts, so it holds its shape nice and firm. What kind of weird sausage rolls are you making, sir? Sausage meat, puff pastry, done! I'll try the spicy one then. The chili sauce gives it a bit of a kick, and the pastry is light with a satisfying crunch. That one uses puff pastry, which makes it crumbly and flaky. Yeah, like a sausage roll is supposed to be. This is turning into Kalla has opinions. Wow, that one looks amazing too. We can swap if you want. Really? You're the best, Silver. Which one do you want, Kalla? Not the spicy one, thank you very much. The cheese is pretty hot, so be careful not to burn your tongue. Thank you, Apple. And I'll chow down on the one that's left. Delish! But it was gone in like 2 bites. I could go for another. Well, there's one left over, because Ortho isn't eating. That's mine, but I've gotten my fill of visually enjoying it, so someone else is welcome to it if they want. Me! I'm hungry too after all that walking. So am I. No, don't get into a fight over food with Grim, guys. And no one's told me which one it is, so I don't even know if I want it. I would like more to eat though. You too, eh, Kalla? I suppose it's nice that everyone's so taken with the Queendom of Roses cuisine, at least. Yeah. Is this going to turn into another quarrel? Why don't we just have Ortho divide it evenly into 5 pieces? That would be the fair way to do it. Well, yeah, I bet Ortho can use a laser or something to slice it up with pinpoint precision. Would you mind, Ortho? Huh? Are you sure you want me to do it? It'd be a huge help. Yeah, although I think you're the only one here we can trust to cut it into evenly sized pieces. Suit yourselves. There you are. You just shredded it with your hands. The pieces are all different sizes. Yeah, well, I guess this gear doesn't have a precision laser included in it. This is why I checked first. Since I put the rabbit gear together in a hurry, I prioritized its visual impact and left out a lot of my usual functionality. I didn't realize. Oh, I ended up with the smallest piece. You've got the smallest body, Grim. Don't you start again, Grim. Let's just eat and be done with it. Good idea. Right. Chomp. You, Kalla. Yeah, fine. If it's gonna be this or nothing. You'll eat what you're given, Grim. You'll eat what you're given. Oh, there's the white rabbit delivery stall. Hey Mum, we're here. The other option, he eats my piece and his. Yeah, I kind of figured. Just who I've been waiting for. That's ginormous. And it's in a good location to get lots of foot traffic too. White Rabbit Deliveries is an official sponsor of White Rabbit Fest. I guess that's why we get such prime real estate. Lucky us, right? Is White Rabbit Fest an old tradition? Not really. The first one was held the year Deuce was born, and it was a pretty small affair. But I still brought Deuce and took pictures of him that year and every year since. That is, until all of a sudden he decided he was too big to come with me. Deuce! Kinda took all the fun out of it. Deuce, you've made your mother sad. It's perfectly normal to age out of hanging out with your mum. Yeah, I know. I was the same way when I was a teenager. Anyway, since White Rabbit Deliveries is a sponsor, they decided one of the festival events should be a foot race. Oh yeah, the Rabbit Run. That's always a blast. You should sign up, Deuce. Sounds perfect for someone in the track and field club. We'd be happy to cheer you on. No, I'd rather just enjoy the festival with you guys. Besides, even if I felt like signing up, it's a team thing, so... I think your mum has already signed you up, Deuce. Oh, no way! Deuce, is that you? It is! Hello. Good to see you. Friends of yours, Deuce? Friends of mine, actually, from the company. I'd sometimes bring Deuce to work with me when he was little, so that's how they know each other. He loved them because they always spoiled him with juice and snacks. He seems more reserved around them now, though. Yeah, he hasn't seen them in a long time. Look what a fine young man you've become. So different from that middle schooler we remember. Totally. At that age you were so scary looking we all kept a safe distance. Hey, don't provoke him. Sorry, forget I opened my big mouth. They seem really scared of Juice. Please, there's no need to apologize. I'm the one who should be sorry. That's a really big exclamation mark right there. You really mellowed out. Reminds me of how you were as a kid back when you were all smiles and friendly waves. And your look's all different too. Remember those frosted tips you had in middle school? Frosted tips? Don't bring that up! Hey, well, the thing is, Deuce, you should have known that by bringing your friends home with you, they were going to learn all of your embarrassing stories from when you were a kid. Your natural hair colour suits you much better. It really does. Oh yeah, you're at Night Raven College now, aren't you? Dilla was so proud when you got in. She's lucky to have a fine son like you. And now they're showering him in praise. That's very kind of you to say. Make sure you keep your grades up. I will. I need a quick water break. I will be right back. And I'm back. How many chapters are in this part, by the way? I'm almost done. Okay. What are you all selling at the White Rabbit delivery stall? Cronuts. That's croissant donuts, right? I think. You probably saw them at some other stalls, but people in the Queendom of Roses have a voracious appetite for pastries. That's a mood. Pies, tarts, quiches, croissants. I love them all. That seems like cronuts are the new big thing. Sorry, the newest big thing. They sound amazing. I bet Ruggie would eat a bunch of them if he were here. Yep. We're selling a little combo that comes with iced tea. Highly recommended. Oh, that looks tasty. What flavor iced tea though? I notice your White Rabbit logo has been printed on the packaging. Oh, talk about a sweet marketing strategy. People love that logo. We're a popular company here in town. Logo Smogo, I want to eat. Really? Didn't you eat before you got here? Yeah, Deuce's mom meets bottomless pit stomach. Not nearly enough. I almost forgot how bottomless a student's stomach can be. Have as many as you like, it's on the house. No! You shouldn't have said that! You really shouldn't have said that to Grim. He'll eat you out of house and home. Woohoo! You sure, Mum? I'd feel bad not paying. You can make it up to me by helping pass out these flyers. So you want us to wrangle customers and pass out flyers? You know what, that's fine. At least that way we can chow down guilt-free. Let's eat. Thank you. My pleasure, eat up. Yum, so buttery and flaky. Delish. Yep, fair trade, work for food. Exactly, does. Exactly. I've taken a wonderful photo of mine. Thanks, Mum. Of course. Didn't want you handing out flyers on an empty belly. Welcome to the White Rabbit delivery stall. Can I interest you in a delicious cronut and iced tea combo? I'd better pull my weight. You there, boy. Want a cronut? Mom! Yeah, Silver, that's not the way to do it. I think the kids are scared of Silver. It's probably the way he's sprinting up to them all stone-faced. And then barely saying anything. Another one's run away. Everyone sure is in a hurry here. Yes, they're in a hurry. That's what it is. He's taking it seriously, at least. Too seriously. Ah, look at the bunny! How cute! Can my child take a picture with you? Sure. Hope there's a big hit with the kids. You can say that again. Minion, go pass out some flyers. You should help too, Grim. If you're eating, you should be playing. You should be doing the work. No way, Kalla. No way you can do enough for the both of us. One cronut, please. I'll take 3. Thank you. What's a crowd? I guess we did okay at drawing people in. We're getting to the part that you don't like, huh, Thomas? I've never been on this side of things at White Rabbit Fest before. It's surprisingly fun. For now, anyway. Unfortunately, trouble often finds its way into pleasant locales like this. What? Why would you curse things like that, Silver? Why would you curse it? We should be on guard. You're right, Silver. All sorts of people come to festivals, troublemakers included. Remember those relatives of mine who live nearby? Well, they warned me about this one seriously bad apple in town. Huh? First I've heard of that. And he's called... Cold One Duke. Sounds like that name struck a chord. Jeez. Cold One Duke, eh? Something about that name's ringing a bell. Yeah, must be my imagination. Yeah, I'm guessing that was Deuce's. Wait, did you say Cold One or Cauldron? Oh dear. Yep, I didn't get the Cauldron pan until Silver. Thank you, Silver. Cold One, like he's super cold and uncaring? Oh, so he would show no mercy in a fight? That sort of thing? Sounds really scary. Yeah, that's right. He must be real scary. Apparently he squashed a big gang all by himself without any help. Squashed. That's not true. It's an exaggeration. And how would you know that, Deuce? Huh? I mean, what kind of brute is he? Isn't he the coolest? I was obsessed with learning all about him in middle school. Really? Why is that so surprising? No reason. I mean, aside from the fact that Abel didn't live particularly near here, you've really never heard of the legendary Cold One Duke before, Deuce? Huh? Yeah. News to my ears. Don't tell me. Hey, let's talk about something less scary. This is a festival after all. The point is, we gotta be on the lookout for trouble just in case. That's what you were getting at, right, Silver? Indeed. Then let's keep our eyes peeled while we're dealing with our customers. Yeah? I'm guessing we're gonna bump into some people who have unfinished business with our boy. Yep, delinquent A. Yep, probably. Give us 4 of them donuts. Make it snappy. Of course, just a moment. Here you are. That'll be 12 Thor marks. That much for these puny things? Hey, you got chocolate cream on my clothes. That does it. You better fork over cash for the dry cleaning. Excuse me, I'm just... Yeah, I agree with you, Thomas. I'm just gonna take these 3 out back. Excuse me, you dropped it on yourself. Oh, so now you're blaming the victim, huh? You got some nerve. Oh no! I think that's the trouble we were supposed to look out for. That group seems to be about our age. Pay up! Calm down, don't make me call the police. Dilla, they look dangerous. I don't care. They're in the wrong and I'm not gonna let them push me around. I know you're going through your rebellious phase, but that's no reason to ruin this nice festival for everyone. What are you yapping about now? If they just hit Dilla, I'm going to hit them. Yeah. He kicked the stall and broke part of the display. Kick their ass, Deuce! Get away from my mom! Get away from my mom! Huh? Deuce? You messed with the wrong rabbit. And now you're gonna pay. Get a load of this guy. Working part-time to pay your way through clown college or something? And how's about you pony up for the dry cleaning? Oh, he's gonna take you to the cleaners, alright, but not in that way. I don't think so. You look better covered in dirt. Suits you. What did you say? Enough talk. Come get some. You mess with White Rabbit deliveries, you mess with me. Deuce Spade has transformed? He's snapped. Oh no, we have to do something. Don't hog all the fun for yourself, Deuce. Heppo. If you trash were looking for trouble, you done found it. Talked a big game, but the checks come due now. Oh, look, someone else wants a bruiser. Is your backup? Cute. That won't do you much good, though. Ah, good job, Mr. Delinquent Leader. You hit the berserk button. And now this rabbit is gonna fuck you up. Epelthermia, no. It's important to remain calm in emergencies. Those clothes are an eyesore. What are you guys, a comedy troupe? Eyesore? That's my rabbit gear you're talking about. Well, so much for remaining calm. This is way more fun. I want in. I mean, does that rabbit have a gun though, Thomas? He did prioritize appearance over functionality. He might not have a technomantic cannon in this gear. Calm down, all of you. Let me at him. I'm sorry, Silver, you're going to be the only calm voice in this room. Get a hold of yourself, we could end up ruining this festival for everyone. More and more you keep showing up, but no one's doing nothing. What's the matter? You scared? No? We just, The thing is, Mr. Delinquent Leader, ladies don't start fights, but they can finish them. To quote Murray. They are, boss. Those black bunnies are the toughest fighters in town. Black bunnies. You need a better gang name, dudes. Fighters? All I see is a bunch of punks ganging up on someone they don't think will fight back. Pretty weak if you ask me. Oh yeah? You wanna go? There's nothing I want more. Deuce. Nope. Wait. This is bad. I'm acting like my old self again and I swore not to. Yeah, Deuce, it's fine. If there's any time to, be like that again, now is the time. It'll cause a huge headache for White Rabbit deliveries if I start a fight here. Yeah, that's why you can't be the one to start it. That's an important distinction. Not being the one who throws the first punch, but the one who's acting in self-defense. That's how you get away with it. What's the matter? You lost your nerve? Not at all. We'll take you on. In the rabbit run. You really think... You really think they're gonna take that? What? When we win, you'll apologize to my mom. Come on, I didn't come here for a foot race. Oh no. Now who's scared? Shut it! Fine, have it your way, rabbit run it is. Where are my caltrops? We don't have to play fair, right? I mean, they're not gonna play fair, right? Boss? If we lose, we'll apologize right here in front of the stall. Loud and proud. But we'll be collecting a nice prize if we win. Namely, emotional damages for being in such a boring race to begin with. 1,000 Thor marks ought to do it. But that's like almost 100 sets of cronuts. That's way too much money. Huh? We can't pay that. Now you're talking, you're on. Mom, is this really something you want to get involved with? You all stood up for me. I can't back down now. Besides, there's no way you'll lose to these little jerks. Sounds like we got a deal. Catch you at the rabbit run. Later, losers. They're gone. Can you explain some stuff? Sure. Rabbit Run is one of the festival's events, yes? Yeah, it's held in the maze in Rabbit Park. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Negotiating a hedge maze at speed? Yeah, I guess I get to go in. I didn't want to go in the maze at speed. But it's a 4-person relay. 4? So that means that he needs 3 of you, Ethel. You're gonna have to race with me. Sorry I dragged you all into this. Who here is most... It's gonna have to be not Grim and not me. So I guess that makes the 4. In. Really? I'm going to make them regret ever insulting my rabbit gear. I'm in too. Let's wipe those smug looks off their faces. Count me in as well. I'm sure it will be a good, clean race and no one will get hurt. I'm not so sure about that, Silver. I think a race that takes part in a hedge maze is not going to be a race where no one gets hurt. Phew. Thanks, everyone. Well, that makes 4 of you. Which means the 2 of us can sit back and cheer you all on. Yeah, I'm not a racer. Thanks, you two. Thanks, everyone. You've got this, Deuce. I won't let you down, Mum. And that's how we got entered into the rabbit race. Hooray! We didn't actually get gems. we didn't get any gems for doing that. Anyway, in that case, because we've got a key that we can get here. So let's do that and have one more stab at it. Alright, so we need Rabbit Author here.
新型ギアロールアウト。シルバーさんも
Rabbit Author. Spell level increasing.
Mado energy 技術は日々進化してるんだ。
You got the SSR Bunny Juice? Nice, Heike.
Mado energy 技術は日々進化してるんだ。原始的魔導エネルギー技術は日々進化してるんだ。原始
One more gets it to level 5. Spell level 5.
魔導エネルギー技術は日々進化してる。
Is usually the card level one, right? So in English they made it so that Dilla didn't actually get hurt herself. That's nice of them, I guess. Right. Ah! I think I mucked up. Because the other one's invite him to the room, isn't it? I can't do that right now. Because I definitely did that later than... So in fact, I can't actually get that sorted right now. I forgot about that last one. I should have just left my inviting. This room is too Savannah Claw. I'm inviting Savannah Claw students to it. Of course it's Savannah Claw. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to be done then. I'll have to do that one last... that one last pull off the stream. wonder, I wonder if I can... Actually, I can probably find a few more gems. I think I've got like a couple more vignettes to read. So... Yep, I guess I'll have to be done for today then. So, thank you very much for coming. It's been fun, aside from Ruggie avoiding me. Yeah. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked below. The streaming schedule is available both over there on social media and over here on YouTube in the community tab. And the next stream will be Friday, 7 PM, to do the next part of this event. So, hope to see you then or another time. Once again, thanks for coming. And this is Kalla signing out. See ya. Bye bye.